At year-end prices, best built, too, for 8 years running, and option savings plus rebates up to $2,500. That's Ford value. That's why Ford is #1 in sales. Now make your best year-end deal on a #1 Ford, where quality is standard. Your Ford dealer. Hurry, it all ends December 31st.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
St. Mary's Addiction Treatment Unit can help you and your family put a life back together. It's another way St. Mary's is caring for you.
Home is where the heartland is, and that's straight from the heart.
Good evening and welcome to Christmas in the Valley. I'm Tony Eubanks. You know, it's hard to believe that a whole year's gone by since we last brought you our program, but it has. And I think this year you're going to enjoy the program even more. Again, this year we'll talk to area residents about Christmas, what it used to be like, what it's like now, how it's changed over the years. We'll talk to celebrities, and again, we'll talk to those precious children. You know, in order to get into the Christmas spirit, it's important that we go to a place that's full of the spirit. And I can't think of a better place than the incredible Christmas place in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Here we are, and they have absolutely everything to get you into the spirit all year round. And I'll tell you one more thing. Between now and the 1st of January, you can get in on some special bargains right here at the incredible Christmas place. The spirit of Christmas, that's what this show is all about. The spirit of giving and recognizing what Christmas is all about, Jesus' birthday. Stay tuned for Christmas in the Valley.
Tonight on Christmas in the Valley, we'll talk to East Tennesseans about their favorite Christmas. We'll visit with country music star T.G. Shepherd at his lodge near Gatlinburg. It wouldn't be a Christmas special without Bob Hope, and tonight you'll see him in his very first music video along with Reba McEntire. Plus, we'll talk to those lovable East Tennessee children. All this and more as we celebrate Christmas in the Valley.
Shh, what are you doing? His new boots, I got her too tight. Why did you get something like this at Wynn's? They got your size. What are you doing now? I think my gun's jammed. Why didn't you just get a brown and automatic like this at Wynn's? Hey, look. It's mine. I know. Wynn's.
Wynn's, Midland Center, Alcoa, and Parkway, Sevierville.
You dummy.
In the foothills of the majestic Smoky Mountains lies the Apple Barn Cider Mill and General Store. The minute you walk through the door of this renovated 75-year-old barn, you'll discover why Christmas is a special time at the Apple Barn. Take a few moments to browse through our general store. You'll find Christmas decorations, mountain crafts, country hams, homemade apple butter, apple cider, and many varieties of apples. Our cider bar features hot or cold sippin' cider along with all kinds of apple treats baked fresh in our apple pie kitchen. We also have a new candy kitchen. Next door, Applewood Farmhouse Restaurant is like spending Christmas on a Currier and Ives Christmas card. Picture postcard perfect outside, breathtaking inside. Both the decor and the food, all touched by the magic of apples. Like dinner on the sun porch under the Christmas wreath, or in the parlor by the hand-carved mantel. In all the valley, isn't this just the chimney for Santa? And the perfect place for your Christmas time entertaining. Applewood Farmhouse Restaurant off Highway 441, where Sevierville and Pigeon Forge meet.
Years ago and still today, girls along the Tennessee Valley have had Christmas dreams of dolls and clothes. Boys wanted bicycles, sleds, and almost nothing could beat an electric train. James King is no different. Every year he keeps adding more Christmas decorations that flash and move to his Wares Valley farm. You see, James has always been fascinated with mechanical toys, especially trains. And does he ever have trains?
I just always liked trains, and I bought a train set for my son, and I got started buying them for myself and got to collect them.
I noticed you got a lot of American Flyer and some of the older trains, old Lionel sets. Did you want a train when you was younger?
Yeah, back when I was little, I couldn't afford the Lionels back then. I had a little Marks set, the one I had when I was little.
Trying to decide how trains, what it has to do with Christmas, and I suppose that every child back when we were little wanted a train track or a train set for Christmas.
That's what everybody wanted. Now they want something electronics now. You know, kids aren't as interested in trains as they used to be. Yeah.
What does James King want for Christmas back when he was a little boy, other than train tracks or train sets?
Well, I was fascinated by electric sets. I liked those. I like trains and most mechanical things.
You think Christmas is kind of gone too commercial?
Well, it's gone pretty far commercial, I guess you'd say.
We really enjoyed your place here. You got some beautiful decorations, Christmas decorations as well. And
I enjoy it. I enjoy fixing it and having people come by and look at it.
Now, people come from all over just to see the train outside.
Yeah, they come from Knoxville, Maryland, all around to see it.
If you get a chance to see James King and his family, they've outdone themselves here off of Warriors Valley Road. Come by and take a look at them. Okay?
What is that?
Oh, that's a microphone, so just speak up real good loud and shoot. Everybody at home can hear you, okay? Your mom and dad watch TV? Well, this is called Christmas in the Valley, okay? All right, Johnny, let's talk about Christmas. What do you want for Christmas?
A Nintendo.
Nintendo. You like to play those games and things like that. What's your favorite game on Nintendo?
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's pretty popular. They got two versions now, don't they? 1 and 2. Well, what's Christmas all about?
About baby Jesus getting born on Christmas.
That's right.
One of those Bone Age things.
One of those what?
Bone Age.
Bone Age. Like that dinosaur stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't believe I've seen that yet.
He's on commercial.
Oh, well, you know, I should have saw that. You're in the first grade, I bet.
Yeah.
All right. Dana, what do you want for Christmas?
A Barbie car for my Barbies.
Barbie car. Is that all? Oh, what else?
Some Mario games.
Mario? Those are fun, aren't they? You got a Nintendo set?
Yeah.
You got brothers and sisters?
No.
All
just cousins.
Just cousins, yeah. Okay.
This Christmas will be special because we will be spending it with our new little boy.
We spend Christmas every year with their family, and the ladies in the family always do all the cooking while the men get to watch the ball games. Somehow that doesn't seem fair.
When I was a boy, a stick of candy, maybe an orange and apple, was about all we could expect for Christmas. My father and mother didn't have the means to buy us very much, and we would just spend it as another day and enjoy it. Then in later years, then we looked forward to getting a little red wagon or something that we could play and ride in.
My alarm clock wakes me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to run in my mom and dad's bedroom and wake them up and hope to find a big Lionel train under the tree. And if you're listening, Santa, it's going to be a big train.
busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas.
Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner, you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasure.
Oh, I hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you hear
Silver bells.
Oh, hear the silver bells.
Silver bells.
Oh, hear the silver bells.
It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Hello, I'm Victor Ashe, Mayor of Knoxville, and I want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a happy 1989.
Tradition is an important part of our lives, and just like Christmas in the Valley has become a tradition, First National Bank has been a tradition in Sevier County since 1951. From the main office in downtown Gatlinburg to the newest branch at 750 North Parkway in Pigeon Forge, customers experience the tradition of warm and friendly service at all 5 locations. First National Bank, a growing tradition, a part of your lives, wishes you a joyous and safe holiday season.
The incredible Christmas place, open year-round in Pigeon Forge, is the South's largest and most beautiful Christmas store, with over 60 decorated trees, wreaths, and arrangements, all done right here at the incredible Christmas place by our 3 full-time designers. Whether you're shopping for home or business, you'll find our overwhelming display of Christmas trees, decorations, and arrangements to be just what you're looking for. The incredible Christmas place is located in the charming Bell Tower Square on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
Welcome back to Christmas in the Valley. You know, several years ago, and I had the opportunity of working as a DJ at WIVK Radio in Knoxville, I met a fellow that, for the longest time, I thought he was one of the best singers in the world. I still think so, and it's Mr. T.G. Shepherd.
Now, Tony, do you really mean that?
You know, I remember when you came out with Show Me a Man, my wife used to call all the time to play that song, and I'd sing along with you.
Well, those are fun. Music's changed a lot since then, of course, you know, as everything else has changed. First of all, welcome into my home here, and I wish you and your family a happy holiday season.
Thanks very much. I wasn't kidding when I said one of the nicest guys. What I was wondering about was, you know, what people think sometimes when you get to be a superstar, you become snobbish or so, but you've always been a good friend.
Well, the word super, I think, means that you owe a lot more money. It's a super amount of money. No, I see no reason in people having to change with celebrity. I'm the same now as I have been since I first got in the business. I tend to feel that if you ever forget where you came from, you'll never get where you want to go. And there's not a lot of room for large egos in this business because they can ruin you.
TG, you've got an awful lot going right now. You're in the race car business and the music business. How do you do it?
Well, I delegate a lot of authority. And I have people that work for me that kind of keep up with schedules, and I have a great manager in R.J. Kaltenbach. I have a great publicist in Kansas City. And of course, I have people that work for me and around me that kind of take care of things for me. And at the end of each day, they'll call me and let me know what problems have happened that day. The lodge here kind of runs itself. My uncle and Aunt Mickey and Uncle Bob kind of handle things here. And as far as the race team, that's all done out of Charlotte through our office there. The race car is all handled by another group of people that do it very well. The music part I usually keep up with. So being involved in a lot of different things doesn't really mean that I'm involved. I just have people that do it for me. And the true success stories in this business are based on people that surround themselves with people who make them successful. So it's your team you put together really what makes you what you are.
RTG, we're right in the middle of the Christmas season. Can you share some of your favorite Christmas memories?
My favorite Christmas memories, Tony, probably was when I was in Memphis many years ago. I have lived there 15 years. But I guess my most memorable Christmas, not only one, but several of them, was at Graceland each year with a guy we all love and remember very much, Elvis Presley. Of course, Elvis and I were close friends for 16 years. And so every Christmas there was like, I don't know, each Christmas Eve when I would drive up to the mansion, it was like going to the North Pole to see Santa Claus. I mean, it was like, you know, it was hard to get there, and not everybody got a chance to get there. And we'd spend Christmas with Elvis, and it was a wonderful time. And I didn't realize it then, but I guess I was living history, because now I look back on it, those were probably some of the most memorable Christmases were the ones that I spent at Graceland with Elvis and his family.
You know, last year when we asked kids what they wanted for Christmas, we heard everything from video games to 16 cats. All right, East Tennessee, it's time once again. What do you want for Christmas this year?
Headset.
Headset? For stereo? Like it's got a radio on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Those are nice. Was there anything else?
Pass the trash.
Pass the trash? Is that a game?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't heard of that one. That sounds fun. What's Christmas all about?
When you celebrate Jesus' birth.
What do you want for Christmas this year?
I want a pet bird and a little kitten.
Ah, you like little animals, do you? You want a bird that talks?
Yeah, I want a parrot.
Parrot? Yeah, you gonna teach it to say things? That sounds fun. And what about, you want a little cat? You got a name picked out for them?
No, but I've got a big cat and a little cat right now, and a dog. My dog didn't like the little cat too much, but my little cat, sticking her claws into Tasha all the time. That's my dog's name.
How about that? Well, what's Christmas all about?
It's when Jesus was born.
Probably my favorite Christmas memory would be waiting for the morning when I got to open up the presents and everything. Now it's probably waiting for my little girls to wake up and open up their presents. But what Christmas really means is it's the gift, you know, and that's what it started out as. People brought gifts, you know, and it's sharing and giving of yourself.
2 bears.
2 bears? Like a teddy bear or?
And a cricket doll, a baby heather, and a star stamp.
Okie doke. What's this Christmas season mean to you? What is Christmas?
Jesus' birthday.
That's right. That's right. You have a Merry Christmas. Is there anything you'd like to tell everybody sitting at home, watching television, watching you right now? Okay, what would you like to say to them?
What I want for Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas this year, Jessica?
I don't know, I got too many stuff.
You got too much stuff already? Boy, no, that's a toughie. Well, is there anything at all you like?
The play stove.
Okay. Well, what about, would you like to give somebody something for Christmas this year? What would you like to give them?
My baby brother.
Really? How old is he?
I don't know.
Just a little bitty guy, huh?
Electric guitar.
Electric guitar. Well, you like country music?
Hmm?
Do you? Or you like rock? What kind of music do you really like?
Rock.
You like rock? What's your favorite group?
Daddy.
Daddy. Yeah, I guess that's a good. I haven't heard that one before.
Some kind of big brown dinosaur.
Big brown dinosaur.
Yeah. Toy.
Yeah, of course. You ain't dogs or cats?
Huh?
You ain't dogs or cats?
I do have a cat, but it always runs away when it's friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Other little cat friends, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you gonna get it anything for Christmas this year?
I think so.
Well, what's Christmas all about?
I don't know.
Guess it has anything to do with giving and sharing and Jesus' birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Think it might?
Yeah.
Tell you what, look right there in that camera and say, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right.
To all those working on Christmas like me, Merry Christmas. This goes out to you. Merry Christmas to Tim and my family.
To all my classmates, and especially Mrs. Trent at the Pigeon Forge Elementary School, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope Santa is good to every single one of you.
What are you doing? His new boots I got are too tight. Why did you get something like this at Wynn's? They got your size. What are you doing now? Think my gun's jammed. Why didn't you just get a brown and automatic like this at Wynn's? Hey, look. It's mine. I know. Wynn's.
Wynn's, Midland Center, Alcoa, and Parkway, Sevierville.
You dummy.
The incredible Christmas place, open year-round in Pigeon Forge, is the South's largest and most beautiful Christmas store, with over 60 decorated trees, wreaths, and arrangements, all done right here at the incredible Christmas place by our 3 full-time designers. Whether you're shopping for home or business, you'll find our overwhelming display of Christmas trees, decorations, and arrangements to be just what you're looking for. The incredible Christmas place is located in the charming Bell Tower Square on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge.
You know, that first Christmas spent together is a very special time. One of my favorite singers in the world, besides T.G. Shepherd, was the late gentleman Jim Reeves. And every year around Christmas as a DJ, I'd get requests for that old Christmas card. And it's still one of my favorites because it reminds me so much of that very first Christmas that I spent with my wife. Now, folks, I didn't have time to gather any musicians around the studio, so I just played the instruments and sung all the parts by myself. The song's from the heart. This song's for all the moms and the dads who recall in loving memory that first Christmas spent together.
There's an old Christmas card underneath my Christmas tree. It brings back some sweet memories. And though it's faded and worn, it's as precious as the morn when I found it 'neath our first Christmas tree. I thrill with every word, every line. Guess I'm always sentimental around this time. Pardon me if a tear falls among my Christmas cheer. It's the memory of an old Christmas card.
You know, I don't know why I get to feeling sentimental about this time every year. But every time I see a Christmas card, I somehow can't help reminiscing about the very first Christmas that you and I spent together. Tana, what a beautiful Christmas card you gave me that year. I know you must have looked through thousands of cards to find that wonderful poem that still brings a tear to my eye. I thrill with every word, every line. Guess I'm always sentimental around this time. Pardon me if a tear falls among my Christmas cheer. It's the memory of an old Christmas card. It's just the memory of an old Christmas card.
Melissa, what do you want for Christmas this year?
A Barbie and a Barbie ice cream shop, skates, drums, cymbals, and a pongo ball.
Well, probably one tradition that we used to hold, when we were younger, is every Christmas Eve we would go out after it got dark, and we'd go out on the drive looking at the Christmas lights and everything, and Santa would magically appear when, while we were gone, and then when we get back, he would be there or had been there, and then we'd have open all of our presents then. But that's just one tradition, a special memory I always remember.
It's with 3 boys. Well, I guess one of my favorite Christmas was when our children were about 4, 6, and 2, I guess. We gave them a go-kart, which they had been asking for a long time, and they'd been told they couldn't have it. So that morning they got up, and Santa had left them a note that he had something special out on the carport for them. So 2 little boys especially were running out, and when they found what it was they wanted, I guess that's about the happiest I've seen them, as they were dancing and hugging and screaming and carrying on. So I guess the memories when our children were small, and they grow up, it's a little bit different. They used to come in and get my husband and I up like at 3 o'clock in the morning and say, it's time to go in and see where Santa's been here. And sometimes even as old as they are now, they still do that.
To all of you out there who happen to be watching this now, which I hope there's a lot of people, because Tony's done a great job putting this thing together for you, I'd like to wish all of you who are watching this now a healthy, prosperous Merry Christmas and a great New Year. And above all, one of peace. Maybe someday the entire world can be at peace.
Only one compact car is unsurpassed in